Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Meg the Stallion and the live that she did. While I'm recording this, it would be last night. She went on live on Instagram and basically explained exactly what happened in regards to her being shot in the foot, and she named the rapper slash singer Tory Lanez as her shooter. And I just really wanted to talk about the situation because there are just a lot of things about it that really rub me the wrong way and that I feel like I have to speak about. I was going to do a drama roundup video this Friday, but I decided to either push that back or wait till next week because I thought that this video is much more important. So before I do get into this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the post notifications so that you are notified of the next time that I post a video. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. So just for a bit of background, Meg the Stallion is a rapper from Houston, Texas. She has become pretty big in the past 2 years with songs like Savage and her last song with Cardi B called WAP going #1. She's collaborated with Beyonce, again Cardi B. She's collaborated with Nicki Minaj, and she has really blown up again in the past 2 years, which I really commend her for. And you know, people really seem to like her and to stan her. And so recently Meg has been known to be kind of close to the singer Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez has a few hits, but he's not as big, I would say, as Meg the Stallion. He's not as relevant. And yeah, again, he's just another like rapper, singer in the industry, and she was known to be pretty close to him. And she attended a party at, I believe, Kylie Jenner's house or something to that effect, a get together at Kylie Jenner's house with Tory Lanez. That night they were on Instagram stories with Kylie, you know, having a good time and whatnot. And then after that, the next morning, reports came out that Meg was shot in the foot and that Tory Lanez was possibly the shooter. Now, I actually covered this in a video, in a drama roundup video prior to this. So if you want to go watch that, I will leave a link in the description below. But at the time and for a few weeks thereafter, it wasn't certain that Tory Lanez was actually the shooter. Everyone kind of knew, everyone had an idea, but Meg had never actually named him as the shooter. She talked about being shot and she talked about, you know, feeling hurt about it and things like that, but she never actually named him until now, which is one of the big things that I want to talk about. And one of the big things that I want to touch on was the fact that she didn't name him, but I'll get into that later. But the reason why this live that she did was, it blew up and it went viral, was because she did name him and she did say, yes, he did shoot me and he shot me for no reason. So I'm not going to play the whole live video. If you want to go see that, I'll try to link a YouTube video down below for you to watch it. It's about 7 minutes long, but I did want to include parts of the live that she did. There's cursing in it. Hopefully this video doesn't get like taken down or like whatever because of that, but I did want to just show what exactly she said unfiltered, because I think that it just adds a lot to what she is saying. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play you a snippet of her live video, and then I'll come back with the rest of what I have to say about the situation.
I go through so much shit on a daily basis anyway. Then to have to get on the motherfucking internet where I'm just trying to make my music, do my shit, pop my shit like the bitch I always been. And I'm trying to save niggas. And y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch, you ain't get shot. Oh, bitch, you this. Oh, free tour. That nigga not in jail. He not in jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened. And I should have. I'm smart. I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did. And I'm done. Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Ask that nigga why he not saying nothing. What the fuck he gonna get on here and say? Yeah, I shot her. Why? Tell her why you shot me. No reason. Stop fucking lying on me. Stop fucking acting like black women is the motherfucking problem. Stop acting like black women is aggressive when all they be doing is speaking the motherfucking facts and you motherfuckers can't handle it. Stop spreading lies. Stop getting on the internet acting like this shit your motherfucking diary. Stop lying on people. Truth motherfucking is, bitch, you shot me. You scared to come tell everybody that you fucking shot me, and you got your whole fucking team on the internet lying, trying to cover your motherfucking ass. And I'm tired of it. Stop doing that shit. Stop dragging me, and y'all motherfuckers don't even know what really motherfucking happened. Y'all niggas wasn't there. Y'all motherfuckers be so quick. Oh, but bitch, you a dry snitch. Oh, da-da-da. Who? You niggas talk more than bitches do. You niggas go tell on other people quicker than a bitch will. So don't ever play in my face like I'm wrong. Y'all niggas don't know no code. Y'all niggas don't know no loyalty. I don't even know where half you motherfuckers be from on the internet. Stop playing with me and don't play in my face no more. Okay?
All right. So there's so many things wrong with the fact that she had to go live. Why in the world does Meg owe anybody an explanation as to why she was shot in the foot and why she decided to not say anything? Why in the world did it get to this point? How in the world did it get to this point? Actually, I'll tell you how it got to this point. Because there's an issue in the black community that nobody wants to really talk about, or at least that people have now just started to try to talk about, which is the fact that black men do not like black women. I mean, let's call a spade here. Let's really keep it 100% real and authentic. Let's speak truth. Black men love to disrespect black women. And not just like, you don't respect her because she's a black woman. Respect her because she's a human being. Respect her because she has feelings the way that you have feelings. The way that you breathe, she breathes. The way that she feels pain, you feel pain. But they refuse to do that when it comes to black women. It's like black women are less than human to black men sometimes. Actually, a lot of the time. It is absolutely appalling to me that she had to go live. And if you don't know why she had to go live, I'll let you know why she had to go live. Because people didn't believe her. People did not believe the fact that she was shot. Did not believe her. So, like, they're acting as if she's just completely lying. Which is, I mean, like, the logic in that is just, I don't understand how someone could graduate high school with having such a small amount of intellect to get on the internet and say that Meg Thee Stallion is lying. Oh, and then if they didn't say that she was lying, guess what they would say? That she's a man. Literally, I saw that literally on my main timeline, on my like private Instagram. I'm tapping through my stories and I see someone making a meme and laughing at the fact that they think that Meg Thee Stallion is a man. As if somehow that justifies her getting shot in the foot. Somehow that's supposed to be a justification. I don't understand how that's supposed to be a justification. It's like 2 + 2 = 9,000 to them. But like somehow that's supposed to be a justification. So yeah, that was one of their justifications. They also said, I've seen this one, that Kylie shot her. That Kylie Jenner shot her. They also kept saying that Tory Lanez didn't do it, which makes no sense because he was literally arrested on gun charges, and then she ends up with a shot foot. So again, 2 + 2 = 9,000. Like, I'm not understanding how this logic is just going above so many people's heads, just like way above it, like thousands of feet above people's heads. I'm sorry. I try to come off and I try to speak as eloquently as possible in these videos for a plethora of reasons. You could probably guess them if you have intellect. If you don't, you would think that Meg the Stallion lied about getting shot. But I can't really speak that eloquently when it comes to this, because the anger that I have about the situation, the anger that I have felt about the situation ever since people started making memes about it, started making fun of the fact that someone got shot. Erase the fact that she is a black woman who was victimized by a black man for no reason. Take away all of that. Someone got shot who did not shoot that person, was not armed, and was walking away. This is the same stuff that we literally protest about. We're literally protesting against the police for this exact reason, because the police are doing the exact same thing that Tory Lanez just did to Meg Thee Stallion. The exact same thing. And yet somehow, this action is acceptable? Because of what? What is the reason? I want to understand. You know what? If you think that was somehow an acceptable action, please leave a comment down below. I beg you to leave a comment down below and please explain to me. I want to understand your viewpoint. I just want to understand your viewpoint. I want to understand. You see, I can't even speak right now. I need to calm down. I want to understand how in the world you can justify an unarmed person being shot while walking away to try to diffuse a situation. Please explain that to me in the comment section down below. If you believe that Meg Thee Stallion deserved it, I'd love you to leave a comment down below. Please do. I'm begging you. Black men need to own up more to their downfalls. They really do. Genuinely, they do. Because a lot of the times they can break cycles, but instead they like to blame everybody else for the cycles that are still in place. Let's just keep it a buck. You could break that cycle of black men going to jail. And I'm not going to say that the system is not targeting black men, because they are. But if you know that a system is targeting black men, why are you selling weed? Why do you have a gun? Don't blame it on the system. If you're doing things that like if you're finding ways to be a victim of that system. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to women like Meg Thee Stallion asking for protection, you want to be so mad when a black woman starts to date outside of her race, but you don't want to do anything to be the solution to that quote unquote problem, even though it's not really a problem at all. But you want to complain about this happening, but then also in the same breath disrespect that same black woman. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't sit up here and get upset at other races for disrespecting black people if you turn around and disrespect black women. How much better are you than they are? You're doing the same thing. It's a lot of hypocrisy that I keep seeing from a lot of black men, because they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want to be able to disrespect black women with everybody else, but they also want everybody else to respect them as black men. Make it make sense. So for all of the people that are making fun of this on Twitter, you're kind of bad people. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. To make fun of someone getting shot while walking away, while being unarmed, while trying to defuse a situation, you're a bad person. To try to justify it by saying that they're a man, like that's how, you're a bad person. I would be upset if this happened to a man, but it didn't. It happened to a woman. And you'd be upset if it happened to a man, right? Let's keep it a buck. Because they want to use that justification. But if it did happen to a man, they'd be mad. They'd be mad. If this happened to NBA YoungBoy, we're riding for NBA YoungBoy, right? right? But because it happened to Meg Thee Stallion, suddenly, you know what's so funny to me? They want to cry about all of these rappers who talk about killing people in their songs. And although, again, no killing anybody, there is no justification. There is no justification for murder. I don't care what that person raps about in their songs. However, you cry about all of these other rappers being killed when they consistently talk about killing other people in their songs. But Meg doesn't do that. So you hate women and you hate black women. No, you don't hate women. You hate black women. Because if this happened to anybody else, if this happened to J-Lo, y'all be up in arms. Y'all be upset. Y'all be mad. If this was Kylie, y'all be upset. Y'all be mad. So there's so much hypocrisy, and it all boils down to the real issue, which is the fact that they hate black women. And it literally hurts my soul to even say that. Now, as far as Tory Lanez goes, I'm never listening to a song from him. I wouldn't be able to listen to any music from him if he shot anybody like that, male or female, black, white, anything, don't care. That's disgusting. That is disgusting behavior. That is absolutely, yeah, no. He's canceled in my book. I'm done with him. Won't listen to him. A single song that he has. A single song. Ever. I'm done. Unless he really makes a full 180 change, I'm good. And as far as Meg Thee Stallion, I think that she just needs to take a break from the internet and heal. Because the internet is just going to make it much worse. Because there are people on the internet that are some of the most horrible people to say stuff like that and to have no type of empathy, no type of sympathy, no type of good heart at all. So I think that she just needs to stay off of the internet to protect her own soul. And I hate when I have to say that about people, because it's like people shouldn't be that way towards people, but it is what it is. And so I think that she just needs to take a break. And, I've been trying to think, what is a solution to this problem? Because I don't like that nowadays a lot of people are pointing out problems but not giving solutions. There's no point in that. Like, pointing out a problem but not having any type of solution, it just sounds like complaining rather than being proactive about, okay, I see something, now let me say something and let me propose action towards change. What I would propose as action towards change is calling people out. Straight just calling them out. Because that's when people get uncomfortable. The only reason why a lot of people say what they say is because they're so comfortable saying it. But if you make people feel uncomfortable, and not even in an aggressive way, but more so like, so you think that it's okay to shoot people type way, to really question their logic and to really show them that they have egg on their face and that they look dumb for saying things like that they genuinely look like horrible human beings. Because that's the only thing that I can really think of as a solution. But I do think that it is something to really call people out. Like, I know of people that next time if they post something like that, I'm going to call them out because I feel like I should have in the first place, or maybe this could have been avoided if we just called people out more. Which, it's not our job to police other people's actions. They should be able to police themselves. But if it's to the point where we can help to educate in a way, I think that it's worth it. So I would suggest to genuinely call people out, to at people, especially people that because then they'll feel way less comfortable now that they know that other people they see it and they're going to say something about it. And they're going to let you know that you're wrong. But yeah, this situation is just so irritating. I know that I ranted. And yeah, it's such a hard situation to have to see play out, because no one deserves that. No one deserves to be shot and then to try to, she tried to save him. She tried to save him. She didn't name him because she tried to save him. So you tried to save your shooter, and then you still get disrespected. I forgot. There's so many issues with this whole situation that issue just went right over my head when making this video. That she tried to save him from being shot by the police, and this was her repayment. This is what she got in return. It's heart-wrenching to know that someone who was thinking about someone else other than herself is still facing this, is still going through this. And mind you, I'd still advocate for her just as much as I am now if she hadn't done that, if she had told the police what he did as soon as it happened, if she did think about herself and self-preservation in that moment. Because yes, you should. You just got shot. This person just shot you. You owe them nothing. And yet she still had that heart. And to see the repayment that she is getting for having that heart, it hurts me. And it just makes me think, like, man, we just shouldn't advocate for these people anymore. Like, Black women just need to look out for themselves. But that's not how we should act. Genuinely, that's not just, at the end of the day, we still need to advocate for Black men, even if they don't advocate for us. I truly believe that, because at some point we'll get what we put out. At some point it'll come back to us, whether it's from them or not, whether we get a thank you or not, it'll still come back. So I think that she's going to be successful. I think that after the situation, she will rise above because of her heart. I truly, truly believe that. But it just hurts that she has to go through this, and that she has to see how people will treat her. And yeah, no one should go through this, especially not someone who literally tried to save the person who didn't care about saving her. Anyways, that is it for me. Please enjoy this obligatory Tom Holland picture as I close out. But yeah, I'm sorry that I ranted and rambled in this video. I was just really upset, and I don't think that I could like remake this video without having that same type of energy. So yeah, it is what it is. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below what you think of the situation. And please do subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so that you're notified of the next time that I post a video. And yeah, just please, just try to respect everyone. Just try to be a good human being. Try to empathize with people. Try not to make jokes about things that you wouldn't want people to make jokes about with you. Just have the golden rule in mind, treat others the way that you would want to be treated, and move forward with that, So I know that you wouldn't want someone to joke about such a traumatizing situation, so don't joke about it when it happens to other people. And don't, try to misgender them or anything that people have been doing. Don't do that, just try to be a decent human being. That's all I have to say. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.